We have a company that is threatening a YouTuber with violence. Why? Well, we're going to dive into it. Erick Khan, YouTuber, content creator within our space, a Canna creator, if you will. He is on the consumption side of things. He is one of now two of the hosts on Pine Park Podcast. He put out a video, and I have this video here, in regards to a review of a pen. This is a high-class extracts pen, and he doesn't give a favorable review. And we've got that video.
Oh, there's added terps in here like a mother, bro. This tastes like distillate and terps, I'm not gonna lie. This doesn't taste like... What in the... Bro. Nah. This is gonna kill me. I mean, the city's a vibe, bro. Check this place out. It's a beautiful mix of like old architecture, new architecture, you know what I'm saying? Dude, this shit just tastes so damn artificial. I think that's the main thing that's coming to my mind right now. This doesn't taste right. It doesn't taste like weed. It doesn't taste like... It doesn't even taste like added real terps. You know, some people add terps and they're like botanical derived, cannabis derived. It's like, it's supposed to taste like weed, but it's still fake terps at the end of the day. This isn't even like that. This shit is like, I don't even know why I took another hit.
So that's Erick Khan. For full disclosure, I never actually met Erick Khan. However, he does kind of jive with some people that I jive with as well, and I'm a fan of his. And so if there's any kind of bias or any kind of, you know, bro to bro kind of excitement, I'm trying not to expose it. But Erick Khan puts out this video, puts out an honest review, and doesn't speak highly of this pen / concentrate vape cart, if you will. Well, then it turns out that the owner, or I guess the account of, I'm not really familiar with this. I'm not really familiar with carts in general because we're in Canada where none of these brands can exist based on the government's policies. So I'm not 100% familiar on this brand. So the brand posted this on their story and essentially said, "Someone tell me where at the Erick Khan gonna be at next so I can slap the out of him on IG Live. He wants views, so let's give him the views he's asking for." He's right though, it's just distillate and terps, exactly what we advertise, with a little crying face emoji. One is to assume that this is probably the owner or somebody high up with the company, and to think that they would threaten violence on another individual, another person. Forget that he's a creator. I think violence is just never the right answer. And to think that that's acceptable. This highlights a very huge issue that we have currently in the space. He actually handled this very well and then tweeted this. So absolute goofballs are mad their pen is trash. Or sorry, so mad I called their pen trash in a video review. Now he's threatened me. Ha 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 ha, I'm dying. Don't claim your pen is quote unquote live diamonds, then get mad when I call out that distillate bullshit. Shout out to the real ones producing good meds. And then just scroll down a little bit, he's reacting to that account and that particular tweet. First of all, shout out to Erick Khan, man. Erick Khan handling this like a G. I'll be totally honest with you. He's far more versed in carts. I quite frankly, I could tell you if there was added distillates, or sorry, added terpenes, if they were like cotton candy or Kit Kat or something ridiculous. I just don't use carts enough. So I'm going to take his word on it that this particular cart kind of tasted fruity, kind of tasted off, kind of tasted fake, is kind of what I was trying to say. This kind of highlights the issue that we face today between creators and businesses. there's kind of this notion out there that creators have to say good things about the sponsors or about the people that send them product or the people that they review the product of. This is a prime example of someone who speaks his mind, says, I personally don't like it. I think it tastes like ass, and I don't think you should buy it. Well, I don't even think he said that, actually. I'm not going to put words in his mouth. You heard what he said. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That is an honest review. And if you, as the owner of a company or a product or a whatever brand, and you can't take an honest review, then you're in the wrong space, because you're not going to please everyone. And if you think you're going to please everyone, you've got another thing coming. And if you think you're going to bulldoze and just mean fist your way through the community and the industry like this, you're not going to last. Your company's not going to last. Your product's not going to last, because not only will I shout from the mountains that you're an asshole, but I will make sure, and I know others will ensure, that no one buys that product again, because that's trash. Now, one could possibly assume that maybe this is a fake account, because I looked into it. They only had like 4,000 followers, and I wasn't, maybe that, not maybe, that is a lot, but I would figure a brand like this, like for comparison, West Coast Cure has like 400,000 followers on their Instagram. Now, I know it's not the same. West Coast Cure is a much bigger brand, but I'm just saying 4,000, like you would think it'd be a little bit higher. So it's possible that this could be a fake account. However, I just don't think that, I don't think creators need to have this on their plate when they're thinking about how they're going to review products, because people think we don't give real reviews. And I'm sure some people don't. I can only speak for myself. I'm going to speak honestly about a product. I'm going to speak as if I'm going to buy a product, even if I had the pleasure of not purchasing it and someone sent it to me. I'm going to make sure that I run it through the mill so that someone who's going to spend their hard-earned money on it is going to understand that they're getting either something they want or something to avoid. That's my input. Now, I know I can just tell you that on the internet, but I've bitched about products. Have you ever heard about a Bluetooth grinder? Probably not, because it didn't get off the ground, because it was a piece of garbage. And I couldn't stop talking nasty about it, because it just trash after trash after trash. But anyways, I digress. The honest reviews are out there, but this is the consequence if you're going to make it. Okay? All right? I ask you guys what you think. Was Erick a little over the top? Do you think maybe his review was a little too harsh? Or do you think he was in his field? He was in his realm of exactly what he does as a profession. His review was honest and high class, which is kind of ironic that that's the name of the high class is the name. No, not classy at all. Stay classy, America. Yeah. Stay classy, high class extracts. Damn. But that's the story. That's my opinion. But I want to hear from you.